Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in. I'm waiting for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in.
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Y'all come on in, baby.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to our point of view. Ooh, child, everything just all kind of ways. Right here. I don't like it, Joe. Yeah, I don't like it, Joe. Welcome to our point of view. I know we late and stuff like that, but things happen. You know, my co-hosts had things they had to do for things that they got. I got stuff that I had to do for Queen next week. I can't believe I'm almost gonna be giving up Queen next week, child. Ooh, it seems like it's tomorrow. So I just had somebody leave the house right now doing stuff. That's why I'm late. And so, but we're here, and we want y'all to click like, click share, click like, click share, click. It's time to get our judge. Neil in. Bring Neil in. Sorry about that. Hi, Neil.
Hello. How's it going?
It's going. Dominique, how you doing?
I'm good. Another Wednesday,
child. We was off last week because it was the holidays and I had to go to San Antonio to work. So, but we back this week, child. And Trina's on the road with Miss Pat. So he'll probably dip in a few minutes as soon as he finish putting lashes and stuff on her.
Got some big lashes you got to put on her, so it's gonna be a while.
That's all right. She looked good though.
Yes.
So shout out to Trent. Hopefully he can make it in. Baby, my girl is in town. They are at rehearsals right now. Janet Jackson.
Oh, is that this weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
World AIDS Day is Friday. And she will be here with Blair Underwood.
Oh, how nice. That's going to be nice.
That's who I want to see.
Me too. I want him to do me like they been doing the girls back in the day. And they just coming forward.
Okay.
That's how I want him to do me.
Okay.
Hey, Dion. Hey, Marcel. Hey, everybody. Y'all click like, click share. You know, how was y'all Thanksgiving?
I had a great time on Thanksgiving. I I went to Gia's house first, and then I went over to my other friend house who I play cards with, and that was very fun and festive. And then I came back home and chilled the rest of the night. Yes, I played cards over there all night. So by the time I got home, it was about 12 something. And at that time, it was just time to just lay up and watch TV.
Dominique, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was good, very calm and relaxed. It was just me and Sean, and so I just did a little something small and just made it real simple, which I enjoyed because I was off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it was just a great, relaxing time. How about yours?
It was good. I worked and at the Pegasus in San Antonio. I worked there Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. When I got there on Tuesday, my daughter Teresa Matthews had Friendsgiving, and it was absolutely amazing. They have it at her mom's house, and they blocked off their carport. Is that what it's called? Driveway.
Uh-huh.
Driveway. The carport for country. That's so country. Okay, the driveway, and they it's tinted off. They had cooked so much food, and they invited like the neighborhood, all their family, and everything was really nice. They had a mariachi band.
Really?
Oh, girl was really good, and the food was delicious. And the next day we went to Dakota's house for his Thanksgiving, and then on Thanksgiving I just relaxed that day in my hotel room, me and Prince.
No.
Because you were there the whole weekend, but you came up to that. You were in Dallas.
I went to Dallas on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday and Sunday. Okay, and how was that?
Oh, that was good. It was the weather was cold. It started raining, so it was kind of but I had a good time. I always have a good time in Dallas, so Dallas is a good time. So it was fun. That weather was horrible, though. Horrible.
It was
cold. It was cold and everything. It was horrible.
Mm.
I ain't like it, Joe. I ain't like it. But I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving and geared up for the Christmas holiday season, because that's what's getting ready to venture upon us now. It's still a time of giving and receiving, huh?
Yeah, most definitely receiving.
That's what they said.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what they said.
Hey, Nikki.
Well, they say it's better to give than receive, so we just gonna go with that.
Well, we gonna see how that pan out for most people. Okay. Last week, and here in Houston, it's time for hot topics. By the way, last week here in Houston, well, not last week. Was it last week?
It was last weekend.
Last weekend, but leading up to Tuesday of last week.
Yes, that's it.
Was Black Transgender Awareness Week, and we had a lot of the ladies from San Francisco, a lot of ladies and guys from San Francisco, Chicago, Detroit, Florida. Yep. All of them came down here to Houston to celebrate with the Mahogany Project and Save Our Sisters United. They had a week full of events and everything. They had shows and conferences and things like that. It was really really good time, and getting to meet people that's doing work in the community. It was people from Atlanta was there. Mm-hmm. Some of the big wigs in the fundraising nonprofit community was in the building, and I can't think of the lady's name. Dominique Morgan. Mm-hmm. She has a program now where she's giving a couple of nonprofits $15,000 to help them. I think it's 15,000. It's either 10 or 15,000, and then she, to do things with their organization. But then she's also giving the president of the organization $2,000 to do what they see fit for themselves. So it was really a good time, and I had a really good time. Got to meet a lot of different people, make some connections, and I did a little video, and we're going to show you what went on this week.
That looks wonderful.
Yes, and the food looked very
But
plentiful and good.
baby, did it? No, it looked good. They had decorated real nice, so they really spent some money on the event. That's wonderful.
Look, that makes me want to go buy some ribs tomorrow.
So I love reels, but see, I don't know when to stop because I could eat a slab by myself.
Oh yeah, you gotta stop before that.
Yes,
Stop at half a slab.
I love ribs. Oh my god! Ooh, don't let the sauce be good, but I could eat them like just
Dry.
just the smoked ribs. Oh my god! If the meat is tender, oh my god!
Well, I'm glad they had a nice event out there and did their thing for Trans Visibility Week.
Because she said they had like different seminars and all that kind of stuff, and that's kind of what I wish a lot of gay prides would be more about, having different things that people can go to, like like importance of insurance and
Yes.
financial literacy things that they could go to. I think that's what gay pride needs to be more like, just like what they just did with that.
I am finding them a lot more gay pride. Like one of my favorite gay prides is DC because they do a lot of things in the daytime. Like they do a
Hmm.
lot of activities and just, you know, things that people should be aware of like that during the daytime. At nighttime, of course, that's the party and all that kind of stuff. So that's when you're gonna get the bulk of people to come out. But
Right.
I do think, like even in Atlanta, you people have the option to go to those things. Just people just don't as many as they would go at nighttime out to the club.
Which is so sad to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just so sad that when people
Hey, Rodriguez.
think about the gay community, most of the time that's all they think about is the partying, the clubbing,
And
the shows,
that's
and
what the
all this
straight
other
people
kind of
think
stuff.
about it. Think about us too. The drugs, the party, the sex.
Yeah, so you don't really hear so much. I mean,
Yeah.
so, and I know that there are people out there doing these things like what you guys did this past weekend with the event that you guys had, but you just don't really hear so much about it. And I think that needs to be pushed to the forefront just a little bit more, so people won't think that that's just what the gay lifestyle is all about, because that is the perception, which I think is why it's so easy for them to push a negative narrative when they talk about the gay community.
They gave out awards and this one award that they give out every year is the Woman of the Year award. I was fortunate enough to win last year. Didn't even know I was gonna win, and I showed up late, so I missed my I missed my ceremony. And y'all know I'm always late. So Chopper, when they showed it, I think Coco received the award, accepted the award for me. But this year it went to a young lady. Her name is Diamond Styles, and she told her story. That's her with the hat on. She's from Mississippi, if I'm not mistaken, and she moved here a couple of years ago. And she does a podcast called Marsha's Plate. If I tell you, I love her style. She's fashion to the T. She dresses so nice and very pretty, very elegant, very very elegant. Um, but she's very she got here, and when she moved here, she was doing sex work, sleeping on someone's couch. She met a person that told her to come and stay with her until she got on her feet. And when she got on her feet, she got on her feet and got to running. And she's been running ever since. And she have really changed her life. She's doing really good for herself. She's traveling, doing speaking engagements, doing stuff in community and all that kind of stuff like this. So I'm really excited that I get to meet these women and men that come to these events. And I thank Atlantis and Burners for putting me in these spaces. Even today, I went to the U of H, University of Houston, to table there. We was doing outreach work there and bringing awareness to SOSU and Mahogany Project, and there was a lot of other, like 20 other LGBTQIA plus organizations out there on U of H campus, bringing awareness in what they all do. So it's fun, it's interesting, and I'm really liking it. And I'm enjoying it, enjoy doing it. So I see
Good.
why people get into it, And I think that if us as entertainers need to get into it more if that's what we want to choose to do to help our community and to give back to our community. But don't leave the stage because we are the people that they see. And when there are a lot of girls that are in community that used to be performers, but once they get in start to do the work, they doing the phenomenal work, but they leave the stage too. And but I think it will be a more impactful hit if you stay on the stage too, because they get to see you and they'll pay attention to you there. You can start talking to people about it. But I can't wait to get more into it and stuff. So shout out to the Mahogany Project and Save Our Sisters United and everybody that does work in the community to help better our trans brothers and sisters and our gays.
Yes.
I had said something today. I can't see it on here. You see, I got to really start working on these pronouns because the child told me today. She talked about her trans friend, and then she said that my pronouns, or she put her sleeves down. She had they, them, and those.
And those,
I don't know.
I think it's they and them. Just that.
She had 3 of them on there. So I don't know. Hey Baxter, how you doing? So yeah. So shout out to them. But child, the reason why they started Save Our Sisters United is because for so long, the black and brown trans women were getting killed a lot, and so we needed the help and people to be out there on the forefront. And speaking of trans women getting killed, it was a young lady here in Houston that has started dating, talking to this guy off one of the dating apps. I don't know how long she, been talking to the guy. She told them she had been talking to the guy a minute. We don't know. But when he got over there, they started doing foreplay or whatever, and somehow he managed to try to slit her throat. And they fought, and she ended up getting away, and that's the girl. You can see like the stitches in her neck.
And she said she had already told him that she was trans before he got over there, so that was already established.
So you was just out to get.
She said that she even checked his bag when he came there. She's like, she didn't see anything in the bag but clothes. But I guess he must have had it on him. So.
And he looked crazy.
But you know what? It's so many people out here. He loves look crazy, but it's people out here like, oh, that's my trade. That's my trade.
And then I think he had a record. He had something going on in Galveston. He had 2 charges in Galveston and another charge somewhere else. And one of them was for robbery, and I think something about a murder.
Yeah, but the witness didn't testify, so they dropped the charges.
Yeah, they dropped the charges. You got to be real careful.
I don't. Shout
out to Natalia Dupree. Tinga was down here in Houston. I had a good time with my niece child. I really did. It was so good to hang out with Natalia. But yeah, you got to be more careful. And child,
It's one of the things where like the story just never like this. I feel like I hear the same story like every 4 or 5 months.
Hey Corey.
See, that's why I don't fool with. I just don't. I have just never been a app person. That has never been my speed because I'm too fearful for my life to be fooling with these people. I'm just not a gambler when it comes to my safety. And and even if I had a gun or something like that, what if I don't get to it in enough time? You just never know who these people are that you're talking to and what their mission is. They may be on there just because, as we know, there are people who get on these dating apps just for the sake of harming people.
Or robbing people.
So it's just for
And
me.
they
It's
be
just
trying it
not.
on Facebook. They try it on Instagram. They try it on everything. Shout out to Sandra Lopez.
It's not. I
They try it on everything. Shout out to Silk. Silk, you got to come on our girl. I thought you was gonna come out Monday, but
got me keep it the old fashioned way, just on the meat aisle in the grocery stores and stuff. Yes.
I mean, yeah, of course, yeah.
At the after hours at Hamburger Meters.
Yes. Yes. I can't even recall the last time I've been on a dating app. Like it's probably been well over 10 years. Because I just it's just
y'all call them dating apps?
It's just so many people that's like at the palm of your hand in your phone all the time to me.
I mean, and let's just be clear. Dating is not what they're in the market for. So
Right.
it may as well be called something else because dating is not really what most of those people are on there for.
Hello. So I ain't dating.
Well, they want to grind and jack. So
thank you. Okay, maybe all trade is dangerous, honey. Child, listen. So be ye careful, honey. Be ye careful.
Please.
And try to read out the crazy ones.
That's
Talk to them a little bit. Get a couple pictures and all that kind of stuff. Maybe I tell you, get a couple of pictures and everything, bitch. Set up the cameras, all that, bitch. Yes, ma'am. Do it. Snap the pictures, girl.
That's another thing now too. Like in this day and technology that we're living in, it's so easy to have cameras all over your place. Especially when you're dealing with unfamiliar people in your place. You gotta have those cameras up.
They got this camera that I've been seeing on Facebook, and it is the size of a dime. Better yet, it's probably like that big, and they stick it on like little stuff, and they just. I said, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get it and just try it out and see. And I guess because they say that everything you talk about, they come up in your news feed and all that kind of stuff like that. So I guess I must have been looking at cameras and stuff, and they came up. I know I wasn't trying to spy on nothing. I wasn't doing all that.
Here you go.
Okay. In the news we talked about last week, when we were here the last time, we talked about Cassie suing P. Diddy for $30 million, and he settled with her. Maybe the next day or something like that. Right after that, I wonder how much she got.
Probably half of that.
You think?
I think whatever she wanted, she got because they settled really quickly. So,
so she would shut up.
Yes, I'm
and
sure
just
she
go
signed.
and go away.
She signed a whole bunch of paperwork with that money too.
Baby was there all day.
Yes, that's what took the longest. She was signing papers for 3 hours.
Up there doing like this. Well, the New York governor, Kathy Hochul, she signed the Adult Abuse Survivors Act last year. And I guess it started going into play this year. Last year, it emerged 3,000 lawsuits have emerged alleging sexual abuse since the law went into effect. Under the new law in the state of New York, the statute of limitation on sexual abuse has been lifted for a year, allowing victims to sue their abusers regardless of when their abuse occurred. Everyone from prison to hospitals, government agencies, and even A-list celebs, including Jamie Foxx, Russell Brand, Cuba Gooding Jr., Bill Cosby, Sean Combs have been hit with major sex abuse lawsuits. And the TSR investigates. Some of the victims are sharing their side of the story. So you can go to the Shade Room and watch that little Shade Room Investigates. They're getting them together.
Who did Jamie Foxx abuse? I don't remember hearing about that.
I think in this age of Me Too, and it's just it's so easy to be a victim. Not saying that everybody's not a victim, but I just refuse to believe that all these people just, I don't know, it's just hard to believe. It's just hard for me to believe all these people did something because I don't know.
I get what you're saying because because let's just face the facts that a lot of people are in prison right now due to lies. Let that be clear because a lot of people are being released after finding out these people never did it. There are some very malicious people out there who are making this stuff up just to ruin somebody or to get back at somebody. So when people get upset because somebody say, "Oh, I just don't believe that," and then they say, "Oh, you're blaming the victim." No, but I mean, because there's another side of it that there are a lot of people that are using this as a weapon against other people. So you have to really use discretion when this stuff comes out. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, everybody is not telling the truth. I know that it does happen, and I'm not negating that it happens, but however, there are some liars out there that are doing things to doing this thing to people. Yeah.
That's
and
what
I think some people just do it for they don't want to go to court at all. And I might have had a picture with you and I'm gonna use it to my advantage. And now they just want to settle just to get some money so the person won't pursue it.
Well, I'm not sure if fisting is sex abuse if you enjoy it.
Child, they had one of the people saying that Aaron Hall was had met, what her name is, Gloria something, and when he met her, she said she was 16 years old, and he said, "Well, where you met him at?" And she said, "I met him in the club." And the next day, he said, "How did he find out you were 16?" She said, "Because we were trying to go to the Bahamas and to go through customs, and she needed a parental signature, and that's how he found out."
Oh, wow.
So he was like, you can't fault him because you was in the club, but I do fault him because you were young.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I don't know about because if I'm in a club and it's 21 and older to get in,
And that's how it was, 21 and older.
You're assuming that everybody in there is 21 and older because your job isn't at the club to be checked for IDs. That's the people in the front door. So once you get in there, you thinking everybody is of age.
Yeah.
So, it's very rare do I see. I don't know. She's hot.
But I was one of them too. When
Well, y'all was fast. That's being fast to me. You trying to do stuff.
I wasn't fast. I just wanted to go out. I wanted to be in my. I'm like what his name is, King. I was trying to stand on business. I wanted to go out. I wanted to be amongst the people. I'll never forget. I graduated from the 8th grade and went to the club in my little tuxedo suit.
No, that was too. That was too grown. You're too grown.
Yeah. At the club, I had graduated from the high school. Yeah, child. But and look, in the car playing with boys, all of
being
them.
being grown,
fast. Getting rooted tooty, fresh and fruity.
and so now you're gonna go back and sue those people that you was in the club being grown and fast with. Now you go back and say that they took advantage of you.
Sue them for what?
No, that's what I mean. That's what some people are doing.
Well, that's because them people got money. These people that was doing that ain't got a dime. And I know that for facts. So I'm gonna let them do that. But they all going back and but look, Cassie won on hers. But then like now, all of these bodyguards and stuff is coming out and saying that they have witnessed him do stuff to Cassie. and so that she's not lying.
Those bodyguards, they're going to jail. They're getting food.
Even Superhead, like back in the day, in her books, if you read, she wrote about like parties that Puffy used to have back in the day. And so as soon as Cassie won, some other girl came out with her story, and she said that her and her friend got sexually abused by Puffy and Aaron Hall from the group Guy. And then Patra is in that some type of way. I didn't even know. I just was asking somebody, where's Patra at? And then voila, here she come. And so, but she don't want to be in the mix of it all. But Aaron Hall had an interview some years back, and this is what it had resurfaced since all of these came about, and it sounded very incriminating.
There from Jamie Foxx to like Denzel Washington to whoever. Everybody know me.
Yeah.
So everybody know if I say it, I'm gonna fuck it to death. I like the fucking public, you feel me?
Yeah.
So niggas can't say nothing about it. Them square ass niggas, them precious cake little dick niggas.
Yeah.
I like for them niggas to see how I fuck. Like if you speak to Jodeci or Puffy or any of them niggas, they been at my house. They all see me fuck. They all know I'm a big nigga.
Yeah.
If a bitch touch my dick and she say my dick is small, then she's a lying bitch. The thing is, a whole lot of niggas write about taking girls out to shop, taking girls to fly to Dubai and all that shit. Bitch, close your eyes, we anywhere. You feel me? And my whole thing is this. Is that
talk about it.
If you can handle my dick and you can make me still be Aaron Hall without fucking rapping out of your mouth, then I'll take you anywhere. Other than that shit, you back home, bitch.
Oh Lord.
I mean, that's what you're having a conversation. That's not really incriminating anything to me.
He just wanted everybody to know that he had a lot to offer.
He got a lot to offer. And he ain't got to take you to shopping sprees and all these kind of stuff. He got other things. That's what little dick niggas do. They take you to shopping sprees and I got to do all that. He's like, I ain't got to do all that.
Baby, he said he got wood.
That's what he said.
And everybody knows he got wood.
And who don't? And it's plenty of people that like having in public. I think it's amazing.
You think what's
the having in public?
Having in front of people. And people. I mean, what's the matter with that? There's plenty of people that do that.
I don't mind people having in front of me either. I'll leave.
I don't think he said anything wrong in there. He let you know what it is. And actually, what he did.
That's you eating that candy.
That applies to a lot of people in their relationship.
That don't turn me on. I don't want to watch you doing nothing.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't mind watching.
See, I don't want
to. I don't. I don't mind. Now, I'm not going to do it.
Mm-hmm, but you'll sit there and just watch somebody.
Oh, girl. Miss that like a movie.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. And it's in 3D. I might get the touch.
See, I don't mind watching, but I'm more of like, I need to participate. I don't know if it's going to be the main character, a supporting character, but I got to participate in some way or fashion. So
I don't know if I can do that.
No, Trey, I don't think
I'm going to have to go to another country in order to do that. I'm going to have to go back over to Amsterdam and go to church and do that up in church.
Okay.
Not the church where not that. It's a club called church.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And they do it out in the open. They do it out in the open.
I actually sat there and watched at the church and had me a front row seat. Do you hear me?
And I participated.
And Neil went over there, and I gave Neil directions. Go to church. Everybody that go to Amsterdam, I'm telling them, you got to go to church. They go to church. Yeah, go to church. Not the church. Church. And they got Mary over the bar like this.
Do they?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, see, no way.
And I only went upstairs because there's nowhere to sit down downstairs. It's just all dance floor, and they have a stage, but there's nowhere to sit down. It's a small club, but as you go upstairs, it's like not a big upstairs because you can actually walk around and look down into the downstairs. Right. But The people was upstairs having. They got some pews along the wall.
What?
Then there's a little room over to the side, and it's a swing in there, and like a dark room, and it's a swing in there, and like a little box. And two people was making out on the box. I heard some clacking, and I was like, "What is that?" Huh? I'm just trying to smoke. Wasn't even smoking in the club. Oh, because you're not supposed to, but I was. Okay, I'm thinking you're supposed to, but next time you can't smoke in here. I was like, "Oh, sorry." But yeah, it go down to church. If you ever go to Amsterdam, go to church. Baxter, let me tell you,
it's an amazing time.
It's an amazing time. I enjoyed myself in Amsterdam. I thoroughly enjoyed myself in Amsterdam. And they have another club. I don't know what's the name of it, but it's a club and they play like 90s music and stuff like that. It's really good. It's a really good time. Mm-hmm. So that's why everybody getting sued and stuff because of Kathy. Kathy had signed that law, and everybody getting their judge. They remember when they got the pussies played with, and it wasn't they were violated.
Aaron Hall, he into some freaky stuff. I like Aaron Hall.
I'm gonna have to go look for Aaron. I always, when he was singing "Do Me, Baby," yeah, Pew's child, they had him along the wall. "Do Me, Baby."
Song I know from him is "I Miss You."
You don't know none of the guy stuff?
Mm-mm.
Oh, child.
I probably know if I hear it, but that's the only song that when I hear
you can have a piece of my love. You can have a piece of my love.
And he meant that.
Waiting for you. Girl. Yeah, child, because when I first, mind you, when R. Kelly first came out, I used to always think that R. Kelly was Aaron Hall because he had sounded like him a little bit to me. And I was like, oh, he just stole his style. And yeah, well. Okay, yes, Lord, baby, piece of my love. And I was always a Teddy Riley fan, so I thought Teddy Riley was in the in one of the videos they was on the beach. I hear it in my head, I can't think of it. And you can see all Teddy Riley meet on that little boat. I was a hot little girl. I was a hot little girl, baby. Yes, God.
Child, you was out here sinning real early in life.
I was, child. I didn't say I was doing anything. I was just lusting.
No, you said you was in clubs at 16 with.
I wasn't doing nothing. I was lusting. I was and was really, baby, all of the drag shows I could be at. That's why I am who I am today, because I was back there doing my research. I was watching, I was paying attention. Oh, Rump Shaker. Yes, it was. It was Rump Shaker. Come on, Vernon. Let's see, my old heads is in here, baby. Y'all better go do your research on that Aaron Hall, baby. I'm going to look for him. I'm going to the next guy concert. Do they have that field? I don't know. Okay. Teddy Riley's still around. Aaron's still around. I don't know what the other guy is, the cousin. Beyonce had her Renaissance premiere the other day, and everybody showed up for it. They was getting their life. Who has all in that woman coochie like that? Ain't that Whitney Houston? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought that was a new what's that? Queen of the Night. Every time I saw that, I promise you, I didn't think that was Beyonce. I thought that was Queen of the Night the whole time. Oh, I can see that now. But Beyonce had the Renaissance premiere the other night. She looked absolutely beautiful. Everybody showed up. All of Destiny's Child showed up except for Pharaoh. Damn. Everybody showed up except for Pharaoh, girl. Why they don't give Miss Pharaoh her G's? Because she was only there for the video or something.
She was only there for a few. She was only there for a little while, a few months.
Yeah, she wasn't there enough.
She was only there for what was the song? Say My Name, the video.
Just the video.
Huh.
Yeah, y'all. I'm not gonna say yes. She do, Stephen. She look like Kim K. But y'all was going through by Beyonce and talking about, did she bleach her skin? Did she do this and that? Child, y'all know. First of all, is the woman she's not a dark skinned lady. She is a woman of a light. She's not dark. She's not light skinned, but she's But she
Maybe
got
she
on
doing
light
it.
color hair, and I'm sure it's all kind of lights around there.
What's she doing? She might be on that same Snapchat filter that y'all be on when y'all be taking y'all pictures.
And hello, I'm just saying, because the other day,
What you mean, y'all?
T.O. sent me the before and after about me, and he lightened me up. I said, "You make me look muddy, Jeff."
No, but I need him to explain the y'all. What you
I mean,
mean?
the y'all, the
Because
people.
y'all use those filters too.
Hello.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all as in the people.
But I don't.
Okay. I thought you
But
meant y'all as in the
I
girls.
try not to
I was
change the
saying,
color of my skin.
no,
Now, please.
now.
I take pride in being a muddy black woman. I love my melanin black skin. I don't want nothing. And that was so funny. Now, see, it paid off that I did go to those clubs when I was younger. Because back in the day, the girls couldn't do this here on the drag show. And this looked like this. They couldn't know. It'd be more like, what is it? This they face.
Mm-hmm.
And this they hands. It'd be very that.
And do you remember when they used to have highlighter that looked like they had baby powder?
Oh, Miss Thang. And I used to love a highlight now. I'll tell you down for a highlight. I still kind of now blush and highlight. I'll get you together on that. But I love highlight. I'm gonna be my color, you know. But y'all would do. I was surprised that they went in on be like that.
You know, I'm surprised. You know, well, I guess she's the focal point of the group, but I was more captivated by Kelly. Like Kelly looks absolutely.
I'm always captivated by Kelly.
I mean, I'm like, bitch, Kelly is who y'all should be talking about.
I'm always captivated by Kelly. I've always when in the group, Kelly was my favorite. I couldn't stand Beyonce in the group. I didn't really like Beyonce until she got to Crazy in Love. That's when I became a Beyonce fan. Hi Trent.
What's up, y'all?
Baby, you had popped up in here like they had popped up out the ground on the Super Bowl. You had popped up, Jill.
Okay.
You had popped up like Kelly.
Okay.
I mean, Miss Kelly, like to me, she's always had amazing body. She's always had great fashion. I even like Kelly's voice.
I liked Kelly because I thought she was a tomboy when they was in the group with her little short haircut.
And Michelle done stepped up her fashions lately too.
She got styled by my favorite.
No, she been doing that. She been doing that. People just don't recognize.
They don't pay no attention to Michelle.
Right. She been doing just like they see Fantasia now slaying her little looks. Fantasia been slaying for a second now. Yeah, they just not paying attention.
Mm-hmm. She been doing it, stepping their pussies up.
Yeah.
That Jay Bolin though.
Oh
that
yeah,
Jay Bolin.
Who he doing?
He did Michelle.
Oh yeah, Jay, he's amazing.
That Jay Bolin is bad. I'm telling you. Okay, come on, Trent. You got your.
Huh?
How you do that? Because that's iPhone. You on your iPhone?
What is it doing?
So you give a thumbs up when you did that.
Oh, for real? This
Yeah,
shit too fancy for me.
Yeah, the iPhone's update, child.
It must be the update. I hope it don't make me light skinned.
I don't know. You know, them phones, honey, they do it. But that Jay Bolin is bad. If I tell you, he been doing SWV.
Yeah.
And I have been following him. He used to, I don't know if it was what his boutique was called, Fondren Fashion House or whatever. It was before he even started like getting big. I looked up on because he was styling this big girl.
Yeah.
And that was his muse. And so I had followed him because of her. And but I love his style.
He used to do all the gospel girls. Then he went over the mainstream too. So yeah, he's been doing
because he was doing Erica and
yeah,
because Google couldn't do him that time, and he stepped in and tore their ass up and been tearing them up ever since.
Yeah, he could charge. He's like charge more money over here. They budget's bigger.
Hello, they was getting it together though. They I would love to see DC do a reunion though. Now that they all back together, I wonder if that's in the making.
Will Latavia sing baritone this time?
Well, they might not be in the making then, you know.
Yeah.
Background.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
well,
that's all she
do
was
background.
anyway.
Well, that's all she was anyway.
That's all them were.
Well, Kelly had some lead.
Later on in the album.
I think
Lucky, she can sing really well.
She can.
Uh-huh.
It's just that she be torn in between the two.
Okay.
You got in for that,
Damn.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
But I like Latoya.
Me too. I used to work with Latoya
Oh, you sure did on the show, huh?
on Greenleaf. Then I started doing it for other stuff too.
But they should do a reunion, child. It's time.
Yeah. It'll break records too.
Oh my God.
And they'll get girls money put in their pocket. You know, that'll be a nice way because when the group broke up, especially for like Latavia and Latoya, like I'm sure they didn't make no money for a very long time. And this would be a great way to say, hey, you know, I'm sorry for all of that. You know, we could have handled things differently, and you know, now y'all can make some money. And, you know, I think that'd be a good gesture. I really think it would. It'll tie everything back.
I think it's
And child, but they're gonna have to restructure some of them songs now.
I'll say they're gonna only sing on the songs that they was a part of.
Ooh.
So Michelle, you're gonna sit out the first couple albums.
No.
She's just the first album.
The
first two.
Her voice is pivotal to the group though, but it
Because
has to be.
but they restructured the songs that say my name and stuff to fit her now.
If Lauryn Hill can get up there and
Because
scream her songs
they
in a
on the
different
original
key.
album.
Yeah.
Latoya and Latavia is on the original Say My Name. So they can go back to that and let Michelle, they can sing it together.
Oh yeah. It's just harmony. They ain't got no leads in that, just harmony.
Michelle is good for a great hook to me. Like she's
she's a hook girl.
She's a closer.
Michelle can really sing. Michelle came on Sunday's Best one time and sang on that, and she really blew us away on that because she can really, really sing. So, you know, she was necessary for the group. A lot of people like clowned her for her voice, and she was just talking about that. I think with Tamron Hall, she always knew that she wasn't the favorite voice in the group and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed her group. I mean, I enjoyed her voice. I thought it was necessary for the group. I did.
I actually brought her gospel CD when she had it. That's when CDs was still selling.
I think like after they did break up and they got the three that they had ended up with, it was perfect.
It was
because everybody played their part, and they all made them. They made the music make sense with their voices. And it wasn't like that for Destiny's Child. It was a majority of Kelly and Beyoncé doing a lot of the music back then. And Latoya had a little incident, but it was a majority of them two. But I like the fact that DC3 and they all had their part and they shared to make the music what it was. And so I do hope they come back and get together. But they talking about a Vegas residency for Beyonce.
And they said when Farrah left, they really start adding a song now that she's gone to their set list again.
She wanna come back. she ain't got it like that. Oh my God, yes. But child, they gonna give Beyonce what she want because I'm telling you, that's when she gonna be sold out every night.
Yeah. She turned that down years ago. Let the record reflect.
Yes, she did.
They offered her $500 million to do a residency there. And I think back then having a residency almost made artists feel like they was washed up. So I didn't think they wanted to do it. Now it's different. Now it's a more of a celebratory thing, and they can be in one spot and people. And
that's what it used to be back then when they first started doing it. Like when Gladys and all of them used to do it.
I think it kind of like revitalized people's career because like people.
I think so too.
people want to talk about Usher like that, but now people like, oh, I must go see Usher. Like he got new songs and everything.
Yeah.
You're going to see the same concert you probably saw 20 years ago, but people are like, oh, I got to go to Vegas to see Usher now. So I think it boosts up people's career.
I love
Not
the fact
her
that,
though,
like
but most people.
them like the artists back then, the singers is doing residencies. I think that's
Me
amazing.
too.
The first time I saw Toni Braxton in concert, I saw it in Vegas at the Flamingo, and she was like super sickening. I mean, I thought it was gonna be boring, but she had costume change after costume change. She turned the party.
But with Toni Braxton, you got to come knowing your own words to a song because it ain't gonna sound like the words.
That's probably why there was so much shit going on around her. And costume changes.
Yeah.
Did you really just make the noise?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
I got a mean Toni Braxton bitch.
That mumble was good.
Okay.
Pretty.
I just saw artist last month in concert who I could barely understand what she was saying.
Who?
I just saw artist last month in concert. I can barely understand what she was
Yeah,
saying.
I will get you out of here real quick.
So he trying to be cute.
Yeah, I will get you out of here real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, she like one of them that you ain't gotta understand.
That's right.
You know the words to it, sing along. God damn it. We going to listen to Shaka Khan ass and definitely can't understand what she's saying.
No, Shaka. Oh no, Shaka
take
forgot
this
her
saxophone
words.
thing too serious.
Shaka be forgetting her words, though.
Ooh, child, yes, Lord. Miss Universe was this past week also, and baby, if I tell you that Albany, we talked about her last time we was on the show, how she made all her stuff. Her farewell dress was no punk. She could do a pageant. She need to go to EOY.
Who was that?
That's Miss Universe from here, Albany.
Damn, that's sickening.
And she
made that?
Yes, she did.
My God.
Yes, she did. That woman don't play. Do you hear me?
Wow.
That woman don't play.
Awesome.
That'll be 15,000 at Gustavo.
Baby, listen. Okay, it's giving me very Trinity the Tub, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very Trinity the Tub. I love it.
That's gorgeous.
And the winners of Miss Universe, winner of Miss Universe was who is the girl?
Oh, it's open to cisgender women too.
Okay. Wait, what you mean?
Okay.
It's been open to cisgender women.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, 1-1.
Yeah, the winner was Nicaragua. First runner up was Thailand, and third runner up was Australia. She's pretty.
What did the trans girl get in the pageant?
I don't know, but the trans girl, she made the top. She made the top. So did the plus size girl.
Is that Cassie?
Cassie who? From P. Diddy?
Yeah.
Don't she give you a little Cassie, don't she?
No, that's right.
Yeah, that detailing was right, wasn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Adele did the pageant too?
Really going in today.
Adele ain't that size no more.
Sure, like baby. Adele more like Miss Pakistan now.
Damn,
but Miss Pakistan is the first Miss Pakistan to be in Miss Universe, and Miss Nepal is the first plus size girl to be in Miss Universe, and Miss Portugal is a trans woman. She's beautiful,
gorgeous.
They look good. Now the picture of Miss Nepal looks nice right here, but I've seen some other ones where she look like Catherine and however you say Miss Catherine name. Catherine and you know Catherine and from she's standing on y'all time, baby. Look at her.
That's a stallion, baby.
Yes, ma'am.
What place she get?
I don't know what place she got. She got in the top. She eating too, honey. I love it.
Every day. Everything she's supposed to.
Whoa.
He was so
Oh
tired.
my
And I think that the trans girl is 23 years old. It was two of them. Both of them made the top. So congratulations.
Congratulations,
to
lady.
those
He's
ladies.
gorgeous.
That's
My God.
the girl right there. The Netherlands was the other trans girl. That she got a red dress on. Is that picture in there?
There she go. She just had it up. There she go.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
So congratulations to them. And also over the weekend, America's Bearded Queen was in Dallas, Texas this week. Last week, and they had
Yeah, they got a lot of contestants.
yeah, it's Captain and Synonym. They had a whopping 16 contestants, I think it was.
Wow.
There's some pages can't even get 3.
All right.
And they had 16.
Yeah.
Is that how many? 1, 2, 3?
The trans.
So I don't know. Maybe we need to open up the contest to bearded girls too.
16.
That's good.
Congratulations to America's Bearded Queen on 16 contestants. But hold up. Hold up. Take that down.
Perfect.
Hold up. They had a little mishap
Mm.
over there at America's Bearded Queen.
What happened, child?
They had called out the top 5. The top 5 had did all their question and answer.
Stood over to the side.
Ooh.
But wait a minute. When they called them out, they were happy, right?
Yes, everybody. And
jumping up and down.
The judges was looking like this because they looking like, wait a minute, how she get in there? No, I know. Did you do? No, did you? Was it you?
They were supposed to make it.
So 2 people was in the 5 that was supposed to make it. So they had to go get the people that didn't make it and bring them to the stage so they could do question and answer.
Oh wow!
Because they said that they was using a new system. Put the letter up from Bearded Queen people. They said they was using a new system and everything didn't like transfer over. Dominique, can you read that?
Okay, it says, hello, America. We are at ABQ, America's Bearded Queen. Would like to thank all the contestants, patrons, promoters, and staff for an amazing contest this year. We had 16 amazing contestants to compete within a 2-day span, and it shocked the world the level of grace and entertainment value they possessed. This was the 3rd year of the contest, and is still growing at the speed of light. We are thankful. As it has come to light on the 2nd night of the contest, an error was made with scoring. A new scoring system was created for the contest, and it malfunctioned and didn't carry over a few scores, leaving the placement of contestants in disarray. We here at ABQ pride ourselves on transparency, honesty, and integrity, no matter how hard or emotional it may be to right or wrong. In our findings, after manually adding up the scores, we have discovered that Natalia Masters was the rightful winner of the contest. We hate that this has caused embarrassment, shame. Oh, they need to put some commas in here. Embarrassment, shame, and discomfort to some, but we can't sit by and let her wrong turn this system. Carmela, we are truly sorry for this error and hope that this doesn't affect your career, but hope it grow in a help it grow in a better light as you tour this country with us. We know that this mistake will impact us in a way verbally and humanly, but we still stand on transparency and honesty. With that being said, please help us welcome our new America's Bearded Queen, Natalia Masters, David Bridgman, and BJ Boykin King, co-promoters.
So, but they didn't say how that the scores didn't carry over to the top 5 and stuff like that. So, ended up, I'm thinking, from what I heard, allegedly the 2 people that was left out of the 5 was the winner in the first run up. You took it down?
God damn.
was the winner and the first runner up. Yet the owner is the same is the same who was quick to mock and criticize other systems.
What happened now? Run that back.
Because David Bridgen is the owner of America's Bearded Queen.
Did he have something to do with USA?
He was he worked with US of A, and the reason why he was no longer with US of A is because of the comment that he made about Tio. What was it? It was something that had to do with race.
Yeah, I think I remember him saying something.
Mm-hmm.
He worried about race and he got cataracts. He couldn't even see the goddamn who was supposed to be in the top five.
What was it? It was about something. But when I find out, they're gonna let us know. Chevette, is this the first of this Bearded Queen? No, this is not the first. This is the third year of the Bearded Queen pageant. I hosted it last year. So
it seems like a very fun pageant, though. From looking
I had a good time last year at the pageant, and I don't know what it did this year, but last year I really did enjoy myself. I had a really good time. But then they crowned. Put the picture of the crowning, please. This young lady was crowned America's Bearded Queen on that night. Then the next day or so, she wrote a post. Can you put a post up? So it's with heavy heart that I do this, but I am withdrawing my win as America's Bearded Queen. It has come to my attention that the scores were not correctly calculated, and your true winner is Natalia Masters, and I'm your first alternate. We tied in base scores, but she won on stage question, thus breaking that tie. We brought these findings to the co-promoters of the system and confirmed that Natalia did in fact win. My heart is shattered, but when what's right is right. I love you, sister, and wish you nothing but the best in your rightful reign. Best wishes, Carmela Chawi, Missouri Bearded Queen. Gonna turn my phone off for a bit. So she was crowned, but then they had to go back and crown Natalia. So it was just all night. So when did the scores? That's the one that was standing on to the side clapping while the girl got crowned. That's the queen right there. So she's America's Bearded Queen.
That's a hard thing to swallow, but it's very noble of them how they handled that.
Hey, Jada, congratulations.
They could have kept going and like other systems do and just make you get over it after a while. Because you only talk about a pageant for about a week or two after people won. So that was very noble of them to go back and fix their error.
It was noble of the girl to add up her scores and say that she didn't win.
Yes, it was.
Damn.
Yes, it was.
Because most people who I know who win pageants, they don't even look at their score. Like, bitch, I don't need those.
I didn't look at my scores till about a year later after I had won Classic, and when I looked at them, search, I had got in my feelings
because what?
Because of something I had saw, and I was like, what? But girl, I was watching when I won Classic, probably like a couple of days ago on YouTube, because I never seen it, the video, and they posted it, so I never seen it. I'm watching the crown and up there nervous, like I didn't know I won. Sure. I was watching when Giselle was saying the other day, they posted Giselle gonna come, and I went right back into me sitting backstage and listening to it in my ear, and was like, "Oh, bitch, now it's time to." Girl, I'm very that. Girl, I could be watching myself and it's something old, and I know it's gonna happen, but I don't want to see it. You know, and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I can't believe they posted that. And I cringe.
I know the feeling.
I do that too all the time.
Yeah, child. But hey, listen, so congratulations to Natalia Masters. But your friend made a post. Bob Taylor made a post about the situation too, Neil. What he said?
Now he woke.
Oh, he woke. And it's hard to see these scores get messed up and the wrong person gets crowned. But what I find more horrifying is that when it is corrected, the true winner will never have the glory of hearing their name called out. Heartbreaking.
Who gives a fuck? As long as you get the crown.
Well, no, you want to be called out, and you want to be chocolate.
Which one you want? You want them to keep going and never circle back for them to stay.
I want them to make the right.
Right. It's only two things can happen. It's only two things can happen. They can act like you really lost, or they can go circle back and give it the rightful owner. Them the only two fucking options you got. So don't worry about your name being called tonight. Hell no, the one call. And who gives a fuck?
No, we going live.
One call.
We're going live. Call my goddamn name. And I need y'all to times two my money. Shit.
Get just like
I'm embarrassed.
Embarrass my ass. Give me my crown.
Craig
Give me my
Henderson,
shit by hook or crook.
You to crown me now because Catherine did not win.
Oh my God. Shout out to Catherine York. Listen. Oh my God.
Who that hit a nerve?
You want a crowning ceremony?
I need a crowning ceremony, Jeff.
I don't give a fuck how you have to get it to me. Give it to me.
We was talking. I'm only doing this because it's only fair that I do this. Because last year I did it for them.
Yes, you did.
But congratulations. This contest that they had down in Atlanta not too long ago. And Trina Chevalier Black had won.
Oh.
And Forshay B. Ross had won. And Tina Twirler had won. And Scooby, I don't know Scooby's last name.
West.
Scooby West.
Scooby West had won. And they what the pageant called?
Renaissance. That's all.
Renaissance.
Speaking of Renaissance, let me tell you how awesome DeAndre is. So, like when DeAndre
he's like Tevin, no relation to Renaissance. Go ahead.
Yeah. So DeAndre called me like on FaceTime a couple of weeks ago, like 2 Fridays ago before the pageant. And he was like, he's cleaning out his closet and cleaning out his storage. So he's like, he's going through his pageant stuff, and he's like, he found an envelope from when me and him used to do Renaissance Newcomer together. And this is like back when Trinity and Tarico gave up the pageant. They were the first king and queen for Renaissance Newcomer. So he's like, he found an envelope with my name on it. He's like, you left that night without getting your money. He's like, here's your envelope with your money in it that night. So this is Trinity and Tarico won. That's at least 2007, 2008. And this money's been there. And he called me the other day. He's like, here's all the money. And then Apple paid me the money.
Hey, sister. But y'all know what, though? That was when was that, Neil?
2008, somewhere around there.
Oh, okay. You better be glad it was 8, because bitch, had it been around 11 or 12, that probably was my money.
Damn.
This is well before your money. But I was like, oh, DeAndre, that was
so they just around there keeping money. They just around there holding on to it just for safekeeping.
I was like, that was so. Of course, they ain't expecting no money from 2008 somewhere. I'm like, oh shit.
How much was it?
Like $200.
I think that's probably how much I think I was only like 125. Something like that.
Just Ray said they still are 2,000.
Yeah, child. I was there when she told him she wasn't coming back. I was at her house. Mm-hmm. But you know, I did hear little birdie tell me that
Yeah. Take your time. Go ahead. You can do it. You've been practicing in the bathroom.
Oh, you almost made me fall on my No, they didn't pay me. They had raised some money for me when I was down and out, and I never got it. And
I
then,
think Randall may have forgot. You think the statute of limitation is gone off of that? I think you can reach it.
Kathy had signed a bill that I could talk. I could go ahead and sue.
Damn.
Statute of limitation is still up.
He may give it to you. I got faith in Randall.
Okay. Well.
No.
But I heard that they might need to give it to the newcomer people. I think they just not got it. What's the day? Wednesday. I think they could. Yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know.
Y'all tired of not getting paid?
I don't
know. Go to Queen.
Congratulations to Tina Twirler. Tina Twirler. That's she did US of A newcomer 2 years ago, and she did Continental last year. And now she's Miss Renaissance.
Okay, work Miss Renaissance. They said she was good too.
Yeah, she can dance really, really good.
I heard her talent was like amazing.
Oh, her talent's good. That's Forshay. That's my grandson, Forshay, and Trinity. Trinity look beautiful. Congratulations to them.
Shout out to you guys, the Renaissance.
Yes.
Opulence.
And I don't think I have a picture of school because I didn't see, but congratulations to him.
Congratulations.
We had Peach State the other night too now. And Smack's family won that pass, and I was very happy he won that.
Smack's finally won Peach State.
Peach State, girl. I think he was first round up like 3 years in a row.
Damn, that was his USA Lord.
Yes, and
congratulations, Smack.
No, he's US of A, not at large.
Doesn't make say Opulence is a stupid name.
Who said that?
Desiree, good morning.
Desiree. Desiree.
She up.
Okay.
She up. I love her.
Desiree, tell us how you really feel.
I love her. My sister be up.
Ooh.
I think it's stupid too, Joe.
Oh my
goodness.
But don't opulence mean like rich or something?
I don't give a damn.
Oh. I'm just saying, if it means rich, you might get your money. Because it's rich.
It can't be. So they need to change that.
Renaissance is now rich. Opulence.
No, they're not.
Oh, yeah, it means great wealth or luxuriousness.
You understand? Listen. So there might be a change in the program. You can go higher in the program now.
No, what you call
I think you should go do it. You can win that.
Who?
What? Opulence?
Mm-hmm.
Who should do that?
You.
You who? Bitch, I ain't never drunk that.
Sure.
Plus, oh baby, I can't do that. I'm under 200 pounds.
That part.
I can't do Renaissance nothing, especially after being a queen. I cannot. How much they win? $2,000? Oh no. Ain't that what Geisha's like? Oh no. Can't do it, boo. And y'all not giving me my money that night?
You gotta sign your contract first.
They signed the child. Listen. They said that man wasn't even at the show Monday night. How you gonna go see your people on the show? Dolly Parton was in the cowboy outfit. You not gonna see your people on the show. Dolly Parton was in the Cowboys cheerleader outfit, and y'all gave her some slack about it. How y'all feel about that? Child love Dolly. I don't give a damn. Live your best life, Dolly. You got the girls pushed up. You can still wear it. You got the rhinestone bodysuit.
What was the problem with it though? I thought she looked good. I thought she looked like herself.
Yeah,
ageism. They doing ageism. They think she's too old to wear such an outfit. But she's always said she spent a lot of money to look cheap, and it's no different here. Hello? Enjoy yourself, darling, because she not.
And you look like a Dallas Cowboy cheerleader. I thought it was like fitting.
She look good. That lady is 113 years old, and if she can wear that. She can wear that and look that good, then wear it, darling. We salute you.
Baby, get your judge.
What, we gonna act like she ain't got porn star titties? I mean, come on. Anything she wears gonna look provocative if it fit.
Okay.
So wear your shit, darling.
In here looking like that with your painted on jeans. Yes, ma'am, darling. I love it.
Yeah, got her big blonde hair, her lipstick on her blush. You know.
Yeah, she definitely got lipstick and blush on. Definitely say She signed the contract and still didn't get hers. Ashley didn't get hers. Taiwan didn't get his. That's why my sister didn't go back. She went with the bullsh crap. No. Run me my contadas.
She didn't get on the pageant?
No. We was living in Tampa at the time. And baby, they was waiting on her. She said, I'm at home. I'll never forget it. I'm sure in the kitchen cooking. Fried chicken, baby. Yes, ma'am.
You
And
gotta
me on the
pay
other
people
end,
their
she
money
ain't
running
coming
through
to
your
that, y'all.
pageant. But
No,
this pageant
she
been
ain't-
around almost 20 years, right? And they still not paying people.
They still give away that amount of money.
It gotta be different now. I believe he probably pay them now.
I just
Maybe
say
they're gonna get a stipend every month. I don't know.
who? When you can't even pay the people that night of the pageant, what are you talking about?
Mm.
The newcomers was on Saturday.
Ooh.
They miss you, Neil. They miss you. You was handing out checks tonight, huh?
On to the next.
Okay. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
child. Listen. Tiny
No,
and
they
T
don't miss me
also.
because all the ones that crown, they came with me. They don't miss me now. I'm still there with them. They still there with me.
The ones your formers.
Mm-hmm.
So you took his farmers too with you?
You took the formers too?
No, they came. I didn't take them. They came.
Oh,
They don't even go back to Renaissance at all.
oh wow.
I mean, they can. I mean, they can if they want to, but I mean,
But they don't.
some of them do. Not to be on stage.
I
but
don't think
just
I don't
support.
think none of them went this time because they said that the newcomer queen didn't even come back to give up the pageant.
I don't know what's worse, not getting your money or making the top 5 and Jim giving you a $200 check. I don't know what's worse. What's wrong with these pageants?
Damn.
Not
getting your money. Not getting your money. Give me the $200. At least you gave me
I'd rather
two.
not have that. I'd rather not have that. Take this back.
Give me something. No, because no. Give my 200 because I need to give somebody something. I need to take some out on me some type of way. Give me mine, baby. Give me mine. No, because guess what? I got that 200 too when I was second runner up. Yeah. So, child, but
so when you were second runner up, and that's been how many years ago? So they still getting away $200?
Listen, I have nothing to do with that.
Oh no! If we talk about other pageants, we gotta talk about that because we talk about all these years later.
That's what I said. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
But you already got your $200 and the crown, so you.
I got my $200, and I came back 2 years later and I won. And I got the Wang Bang Doodle.
But that's when you got to be an activist for the other girls.
And I have been.
Yeah,
but guess what? They gotta activate themselves too, because we just talked about that last week when we was talking about the time and all that kind of stuff and how y'all don't speak up. You gotta activate for your goddamn self. I can't activate for you because every time I activate for somebody, I'll be the first one to get the goddamn chopping. I've always been the first one to get the chopping.
So we're gonna write a letter on behalf of the girls, then.
No, the girls need to write a letter on behalf of themselves. Now we're giving you the tools right here on our point of view what to do. Now it's your time to do it. Now shit. What else you want us to do?
Before you write that letter, make sure give it to Dominique so she can make sure these commas in place.
Baby, make sure you commas, periods, exclamation points. And bold letters for when you really mean something. That's what I say. When she was second, I got 4. When I was first, it was 5.
That's whatever, honey.
Yeah, I just got, hey, twin. I'm lit, child. But they say the people didn't get their money. Cause see, I can't go do my job if I win a pageant and you ain't paid me.
But
So,
a lot of these pageants
asking me for nothing.
No, but a lot of these pageants are nonprofit organizations now. That's community service when you win.
No, you need to write the grant so you can pay up.
No, non-profit. Nobody getting a profit. You ain't
Nobody
getting
get a profit.
Nobody but the owner.
Nobody get a profit.
Nobody but the owner.
And then you do community service for the rest of the
I
year.
ain't doing it, Joe. I don't like it.
Damn.
I don't like it.
Now that she's
This,
gone,
you make this page up. I came here
wanna
to be a part of your brand. You need to get it on point.
That's right.
You need to get it together. So King, T.I., and Tiny Son, they was at a game the other night, and I don't know what had escalated, but King got out of pocket with his mom and daddy. And I don't like calling children ugly.
Bye-bye.
But that is not
A good thing he grown.
He
Get him.
grown. Now, how old is he now?
18, get him.
Oh my goodness.
21.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That little boy right there. Now it seemed like it skipped over him completely.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It's maternal.
He got it from
Yeah.
his mama.
Ooh, Trent.
He got it from his mama Trent.
Look like it's Miss Pig and Kermit had a baby on the Muppet Show.
Look
It do
That's
look
what it would be.
that.
Oh
You got
my
nice teeth though.
goodness. All them siblings look here. Chop it this. And baby, that Aries. And she's singing like that at 7. She's gonna be great at 10.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be phenomenal at 15.
She gonna sound just like her mama.
No, she's
Regular.
not. No, she not. No, she not. She sounds better than her mama already. True
Now
tea.
that she's gone,
She sounds better.
you wanna
But
come back.
this is the video from them at the game the other night.
King, have you ever woke up with a roach on your face?
No, that's not the goal.
All right, then. So there it goes.
Or in your ear.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
got some in the neighborhood with me that broke up with roach in your ear. Y'all want to go to the bando in my neighborhood? Do y'all want to go to the bando? Do y'all want to go to the bando? To make him look better, he said it, he know not true. Silver spoon, I ain't never ate with that day a day in my life.
Nigga, you did have a silver spoon.
Look, Tip used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the
You
fight.
cried like a baby to go to your grandmama's house.
Every day.
You to hold your breath.
Every
There's
day.
no tantrum to go over there.
Neighborhood. I don't want to be in these gates. I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there. But they don't understand
Yo,
that.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there. Y'all ready? Cause he can suck and pacify over there. Till he's 12 years old.
You capping. You capping.
Hey, you're upset.
You're
You're
capping.
mad.
You
You're
capping.
mad,
You
sir.
capping. I know. I know you. You capping. I know you. I know you. I know you.
Shut up. Shut
I
up.
know you
Ain't no
though.
mystery about his
I know you though.
man.
I know
get
you
your
though.
mouth.
Shut up.
I know you though. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. Ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself.
Man, what is you talking about? Get off me, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Man, get off me, nigga.
One thing that right there is like some privileged stuff. Like when the camera was facing up and we was looking at his lips, he reminded me of that plant from Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh, I could see that. Feed me, Simo.
What?
Feed me all
Yes.
night long.
That's what he reminded me of.
Yeah, but
But
she said he was sucking on that pacifier till he was 12. That explains his lips.
Honey, that conversation went just a little too long.
It went far, but you know what? It's his experience too. Sometimes these kids be too privileged and too spoiled, and when you spoil them like that, you know, they want more. And the moment you don't give them more, they go to acting out. Then on the flip side of that, there's probably things that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? I heard a friend tell me one time that, you know, they don't even live in the house with T.I.M. They just go there to film when they had the show and stuff. So you don't even know what kind of resentment he's holding towards his parents for the things that he been through that he deemed unnecessary to go through as a child. You know, like even having a child of my own, man, I remember making sure I worked hard, put my son in somewhere to live. My son would always tell me, I'd rather stay with my mama. I'd rather be in a house full of people. I don't want my own bedroom. You know, so it could be just that rebellious nature too.
But you know, even as a grown ass person with my own place and my own bills, I would not talk to my parents like that at all. My father would knock the shit out of me talking to him like that in person. My
That's
mother
because
would
your
knock me
father raised
out.
you a certain way with respect. He didn't let you see him do anything. He respected you because he was your father, and he instilled respect into you. So that was a different story.
Yeah.
These people, he probably ain't got that story. We just got through talking about T.I. them giving people mollies and fucking the shit out of them from the first to the third floor. So when they had time to raise somebody?
Well, shit. I don't know. I wish I was on the first and third floor.
Damn.
I feel like that's just too privileged for me. And it's like one of the things where even in a high school setting where I am, when you can tell parents who allow their kids to get over on these little things and don't discipline them and don't whoop them or spank them or whatever, because then when they get older and now they're embarrassing you. No, they was doing this shit when they was 5, 6 years old. You thought it was cute.
Or they wasn't in the house, and they think a lot of parents think that if they buy you stuff and spoil you, that's raising you. But when they're not instilling values into you, then you be lost with a whole bunch of things, with a whole bunch of shoes and clothes and necklaces and shit, and you still don't have respect, not for yourself and not even for your parents.
And then
he said that they would, when it was time to film the show, he said on another thing, when they would film the show, they would come and get them and then be like, when we filming today, we need you to come to the house. And then when he would come to the house after they finish filming, they'll send him back over to his grandma's house. But you said you wanted to be over there. Which one is it?
But the thing is,
he's a child. He don't get to choose that.
Exactly.
But it's such a like this crazy lifestyle that we live in to me that now people want to sensationalize being in the hood, growing up in the hood, and thinking it's like, oh, that's the end thing. I got to do that to get my cool points with whoever you're trying to get these points with. But like, no, your parents do things for you to provide for you, so you don't have to live a lifestyle.
So you don't have to live like them.
So I'm like, because if they dropped him off in the hood for real, in the west side of Atlanta or whatever, he would be calling his mom and dad and whoever to try to come get him out of there. If he really went to school, to Washington High School or Douglas High School with all the other local kids, he'll be calling them to get his ass out of there.
Like whatever school you teach at, what happened that other day, he'll be trying to get up out of there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But you want to be from the hood. But he was like that on the show though. He was rebellious on the show, and you could tell that like he was gonna be like a problem during that time. And somebody else has said on here that they don't think he's mentally stable. I don't think he is either. I've always thought that something was different about him, even when he was younger.
And and these parents now, you know, they want to be cool with their kids. They want to play with them. My parents didn't really play with me. Like now as adults, we might play a little bit, but as a kid, I used to think my parents were the meanest people.
You didn't hear him say, she thought Titus said, he thought you was playing. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. That's what he was telling me.
If I told my parents, don't play with me like that, I remember I told my sister, I said my sister was lying. I said she a liar. When I tell you my mama slapped the shit out of me, I never call my sister a liar again.
You was also raised in a 2-parent household too.
And then he said he stand on business. He must ain't got much business because he want that tall.
And what business you got? Because if they take their money away from you, what you doing? So they should.
He make music. He make music, Neil.
Oh, does he?
But T.I. made a statement, said we good over here. We stuck like glue or something. He made a statement. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna, do our shit,
Yeah, because that's their parent. I mean, your parents will advocate for you, right or wrong. They got to advocate for you. So
I don't like D.L. Hewlett, but he had made they asked him what he thought about it, and he said he thought it was very immature and disrespectful for him to do that to his parents because um, your parents do try to provide for you, so you don't have to go through what they've been through. And like he said, he don't know no. He watched the show. He ain't seen no decon or no raid in the in the corners.
Damn, no roaches, huh? Only roaches he saw was a blunt.
Yeah, hello. That's it. You know. So I really thought but he's always been like that. Even when he was
He
young,
was sucking that
like
pacifier till he was 12. That pacifier till he was 12.
that's why they mouth like that. And
mouth.
you got some new choppers.
His teeth nice though.
They big to the motherfucker.
They sure will.
It go with that big ass mouth. He couldn't put no small teeth in there. You got to have a good mouth to teeth ratio.
And that's why I told the man, no, don't give me mine. Give me mine just like mine. I don't want them other ones. Don't give me them horseshoes. I don't want them. We're going to go to a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Hmm.
I'm standing on business.
I like when I let it say, I do big kids. You know what I'm talking about?
And we are back. Don't forget, I have flip phone brunch here in Houston. My next flip phone brunch is December 16th. It is the Mariah Carey Christmas brunch. So if you're in Houston, come join us at the Houston Improv Comedy Theater for the Mariah Carey Christmas brunch. The last brunch was so much fun. It was a Beyoncé brunch, baby. If I tell you, y'all was in there. Y'all was in there. I loved it. We had a good time. So if you ever in Houston, hopefully I have a brunch that weekend. You come join us for our theme brunches at Flip Phone. You can get your tickets at www.flipphoneevents.com. They have them all over. They have them in Chicago, Palm Springs, Phoenix, Wisconsin, Minneapolis, Wisconsin, Chicago, Fort Lauderdale, Tennessee. It's like 13 or 14 of them. So they're really cool brunches. So if you're in the area, join us for a little flip phone brunch, yeah. It's time for general topics. Huh? Who was that? Oh, yeah. Okay, the flyer. Yes.
it's a Christmas giveaway in honor of his husband, DJ Valentino. Corey and Mom will be donating a $100 gift card to the family that is experiencing financial hardship this holiday season. To nominate a family, please submit a 2-paragraph statement of the family and why they are being nominated. All entries should be emailed to pd1976@gmail.com by December 14th. For privacy purposes, only the person submitting the winning nominations will be announced. And also, that amount has been raised is like over $850 now, and they're going to
Oh,
be supporting
wow.
five families in Chicago and catering one full meal to a family in Atlanta. So if you know anybody that's in need during this this holiday time, please submit that 2-paragraph essay to pd1976@gmail.com.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
And
awesome. Corey posted.
I just posted the flyer on my page, and I posted it on the Our Point of View page. Just in case you didn't get the information, you can also go to Corey Iman's page, because I'm sure it's on there also.
Corey had posted
Shout out to
pictures the
Corey,
other day
man.
from about 20 years ago when we was all just skinny. I mean,
yeah, when y'all was what?
Skinny. I mean, we were skinny boots back then.
Look at how times have changed, baby. I tell you, I seen a picture of me for a couple of years ago with me and this child named Adam, and from here, and Tiana McIntosh. Both of them skinny, and I look like a hot air balloon. but now both of them in some thickums, and I'm over here like this. Vince, if I tell you I had on this pink balloon dress, it was like if all you gotta do is just let me up and let me go, I'll float up. I used to love that dress. But before I go to the general topics, I do want to give a shout out to my promoter, Adam Ford. I was on the show Monday night at JR's, and when I walked out for my number, there stood Adam, and I was so gagged. And I wear glasses, so I can't see nothing. And we got all these lights and stuff. Now my focus, which I gagged, like literally gagged, that he was in the audience. So shout out to Adam.
Shout out to Adam.
So good to see you. I can't wait to see you. Well, I can wait to see you next week. I really can. We can just hold off until next year. True tea. I might get a cold or something. I might can't make it.
If they're gonna be okay, because the promo that Kennedy and Akira put out the other day, I'm like, bitch, I'm excited for him. Their promos are so sick, man.
Bitch, if I get a cold, they can wait. Fuck their pictures. If I got the hot shoes, bitch.
Or you can put out your good old rhinestone shoes and battle your crown.
Or you can just stay at home like Desiree, and that'd be another thing.
The lies you tell.
No, they got their money. They got their money.
They got their money, baby.
Will be there.
They got all their coins over there at Queen. Let me tell you. Let me explain that to you now. I've been so good and so blessed. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Thank you very much.
Like Destiny Child, so good.
So good, so good. Ooh. I can tell y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna miss it or not.
We'll see.
I don't know if I'm gonna miss it or not, Jim.
Well, I can't wait to get there on Saturday.
I can't wait either. I'm really excited. Shout out to Yesha Alexander, Miss Gay USA at large, my niece Bubbles. She was in the room earlier. Shout out to her. I can't wait to see.
She was in the past weekend.
I'm sure she run that queening. She be everywhere as she should. Shout out to legendary queen Mimi Mark. She will be in New Orleans also. She will be deemed the new legendary queen this year. I'm excited about that. And along with Naisha Dupree, former legendary queen, and also Tommy Ross and LaWanda Jackson will be there along with our court.
Shout out to the queens.
Yes, I'm excited. I can't wait, child. Everything is coming together.
Everything coming up roses.
Everything coming up roses, child. Even my mama coming, child. Colexis. We're going to see her on the runway. She better look like something.
Okay, Colexis.
And don't forget to put your finest things on, because they're giving away a $250 cash prize to the best dress on the red carpet. And if you are a contestant, it's $100 to the best registration look, and $500 to the best talent production for the contestants. To the best,
and that
talent
don't mean you
production.
win talent. That means your production, right?
Yes, that doesn't mean you win talent. That means you had the best talent production.
Production, yeah.
And they're giving away $500 to the best show girls and show whatever they got to do over there for the boys. I can't. It was a show.
It's gonna be a good pageant. It's gonna be a good pageant.
So y'all come on down December 10th at the Civic Theater, where me and King Milan will be either giving up or doing it again. We shall find out.
We
Okay,
shall see.
that part. It's time for general topics. Is it okay for your ex to hang out with your friends after y'all break up? Child, listen.
So if they were our friends before we were together, it's okay.
Yeah,
if they were my
if they were
friends
our
that
friends.
you met through me, then no.
Yeah.
Really?
I think I'm kind of like that, but I think I was like that at first, Neil. But then I'm kind of like, child, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, what difference does it make? I mean,
No,
because
it makes difference for me because I'll fuck your friend. You do something to me, I would damn fuck your friend.
Oh.
So I don't want you, like, what you and my friend got to talk about.
But if they become friends in the process of y'all being together, then
shout out to Marie.
They're also that person's friend. People
No.
make connections. So if you're with somebody and they make a connection with somebody that you were originally friends with, they have to cut off their friendship because y'all aren't together anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, child, bye.
Neil, you're the principal of a high school. You're not in high school. You're not in high school. That's a bit rudimentary, like in elementary.
I used to be like that too, but I'm like, child.
No.
Because
I'm never mad at my exes to the point where I can't talk to them. So if you was friends with somebody that I was friends with, I don't expect because our things stopped that y'all can't deal with each other no more.
Well, if y'all was already friends prior to, I'm not mad.
No, even if you met them through me, I brought you into our lives, and just because I don't deal with them no more, or I'm not in a relationship no more, you have to leave them alone too.
Yes.
I'm not buying that one.
You can fuck them too if you want to. It make me no difference. We're done.
No.
Your ex is your ex. It's no more.
I don't care about that. Cause that means, like, what if y'all start dating? Now I'm supposed to be around this bitch again. No, I might not be friends with you right now. I might not be friends with you right now.
When I go out to social status with my friends, I want it to be my friends, not I got to worry about this bitch popping up and doing shit. No.
You'll be so surprised to know that you don't own nothing in this life. So you say it's your friends. I mean, even if you pay a house off, you still got to pay taxes on it. Even if you pay your car off, you still got to pay insurance on it. You know, it's just like, ain't nothing yours. So, and let people enjoy life the way they enjoy it.
No.
I mean, because
Neil, like,
That's a person with 9 lovers.
Okay, because like on Married to Medicine, Dr. G introduced Phaedra to Quad, and her and Quad are still friends. But Dr. G and Phaedra is still friends too, and he don't mind her being friends with Quad.
Well, no, but he mind you bringing the bitch around his new bitch, and see, that's what friends do some fucked up shit like that.
I'm sure Phaedra was still at the wedding though. Miss Heavenly was the one that was uninvited. And she's sitting on the couch just as gagged as y'all was, bitch, when Quad walked through.
Yeah, I just don't care enough to do.
I don't either.
Stuff like that. It's just
and
like
I used
whatever.
I used to be very petty like that too.
And then
it proves you're not over them. You're not over them if you still trying to, like control their lives and tell them who the fuck they
Well,
can
it's
be
not
friends
about
with or not.
controlling their lives. Sometimes
That
I
is a
just,
bit of control. You
I
can't
just need.
control who be friends.
I don't want that. If I'm getting over somebody, I don't want you around my space. I
Okay,
don't
well
want to
then,
be.
but then you can just say when y'all are hanging around, just let me know because I won't come around.
Right.
I mean, say that, but to expect someone to absolve a friendship because you're
Yeah.
no longer with that
Like
person,
a
I
job.
just don't think that's. I don't think
Well,
that
see,
that's okay.
well, see,
Okay, look. So
I'm not. I'm not
this
gonna
not
ever be in a
even on.
position.
This not even on the topics though. So, what if, say, for instance, let me see how I can put it. Let me see how I can put it so y'all, because I'm trying to get the right answer from y'all that I want y'all to give me.
Oh my goodness! So you gotta phrase it special.
Yeah, I'm trying to phrase it right. Okay, but okay. So, what if I'm just gonna say, okay, you had a child, and your child had a boyfriend, or it could have been a girl and she had a girlfriend, and they introduce you to their other half. You make this child your child.
Yeah.
The
Oh, I
boyfriend.
hate that. I hate that when people
You
do
make
that.
the boyfriend your child.
You make the
Yeah.
boyfriend or the
The
girlfriend
other
your
person.
child too.
Okay.
So then now they done broke up, but that's your child now, and you have this. Do y'all think that's right?
I have had two. Okay, so two guys. They were together, but they were both my children, and they broke up. But my relationship with either one of them did not change. Y'all just not together. But
But
how
they were
I'm
your
gonna
kids
treat?
before.
Were they your kids before
No,
they got together?
they were lovers before.
And you made them both your kids at the same time?
Because that's what
Okay,
they
well
wanted.
that's
see,
different.
that's different.
That's different. See,
That's
I'm saying
different.
if I've been your child for 6, 7, 8 years, and then I get a boyfriend, and then you say, "Oh, he's my child now." No, we're not gonna have that. But see, we're not doing that.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I
Because
don't
my friends
think
need to
that's
be
right
my
either.
friends, my family. Your people need to be your people. We don't need to be. Mm-mm. Why do you need to be my mama and this person's mama?
Yeah, not that I don't.
Well, here's the thing. It's happened and it's always going to happen that way because of how people come out and they start living for people and then they want to be a part of the families and stuff. So you have to be mature enough to understand that the relationship did not work. So that does not mean that like Dominique said, they shouldn't have to absolve their relationship because y'all don't have anything going anymore. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what they were to your ex. You know what I'm saying? She probably was a very positive role model in this child's life, and because y'all broke up, now you expect her not to have this with this child or he. That don't make sense. That don't
But
make sense. You got to get over and move on in life.
I don't like it, but because first of all, it's just because we have a relationship, I don't have to be your mama. I don't have to, I'm your mother-in-law. I can take that.
Yeah.
And we can still you can still have a relationship or whatever outside of that, but I don't have to be because I still have this loyalty to my child. I still have this loyalty to my child. And so I feel like I could not make you like my son because you're not like, no, this is when we be in this gay stuff, family stuff, y'all think like, okay, well, this my mama, and so I'm finna come around like nothing. No, this child, y'all was in a relationship, and this was volatile, or maybe, or some type of something like that. 9 times out of 10.
Now, if it was volatile, then I understand where you come from. Like if they were fighting all the time, but still, you don't have to not talk to them. You can still,
but like,
no, I mean, you could be cordial when you see each other out, but see, that's what like the people I talk to, bitch, my friends, like I'm not trying to be friends with his friends, and he's not trying to be friends with my friends. We're cordial with each other's friends.
Oh, okay.
I'm not making none of my children's
we're cordial with each other's friends.
My child, especially if they were my child first.
If we do date nights, it's like date nights with other people, but it's not me, him sitting in the house and my single friend over here. No, ma'am, we're not doing that.
Because for one, my child gonna have to have somebody to go to and vent to and not tell them. You know what I'm saying? I have to be a shoulder for my child to lean on. I can't let both of them lean on me now.
But what if your child was the problem?
Well, then I'm gonna check my child. I'm gonna check them. I've had that before.
I'm a big advocate for counseling. These big overgrown motherfuckers sitting around acting like they somebody real motherfucking child and shit like that, like they spoiled and shit. Need to get their shit together. Work on yourself so you won't have to feel like that. Work on your motherfucking self so you don't have to feel like that. Work on your motherfucking self so you don't have to feel like
Say
that.
it again.
Work on your motherfucking self so you don't have to feel like that.
That part. Do you think masculine guys get privileges that feminine guys don't?
Yes.
Oh God, yes.
Yes, most definitely.
Definitely.
Yes. I was just saying the other night how we talked about this clubs that's been in our neighborhood for a long time, like Ripcord, Eagle, that now have drag shows and stuff like that. There was predominantly white bars that didn't let like any type of femininity come in. I never would have thought to even go in these clubs and until like now. And it was usually like white men, leather, the garters and all that kind of stuff, like that stuff that they wear. Yeah, fisting and all that. That's what's on the walls, you know, and all of that. So I've always felt like an outcast in the areas, and I would only go to like clubs that I felt like I wouldn't get like ostracized in. And so I do feel like masculine guys have privilege over femininity, period.
Yeah, because there's definitely a hierarchy within the gay community, which why I get so perplexed how we always want to talk about inclusion, and we are some of the biggest to exclude people because they're a certain way, or you don't find this person acceptable, or
they don't. Is it exclude, like you're excluding somebody, or you just have a preference of what you like?
No. This has nothing to do with dating. You treat certain people differently because there are some masculine gay men who absolutely and positively mistreat feminine men or anybody that's feminine presenting. Discrimination is throughout our discrimination is throughout.
I love to see a sister with his nails done. I love to see them with their brows arched. I love to see them little tight pants on, little crop tops and shit. It don't bother
I love to see it too.
I live, and I live again. Do you hear me? I'm just saying, it don't bother me. But even some masculine guys are say too, I'm not that type of gay. They always make him like they're the lower part of the totem pole. I've seen it all. And it's vice versa. More feminine, pretty trans girls, they get special treatment too. Better than a girl who look like a brick face,
Light-skinned trans girls get treated better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most definitely.
Light-skinned Beyoncé do too.
Oh my goodness.
It's so funny, y'all. We talking about that because Ava, I'm trying to find on the post. Ava had on her grinder.
Oh. I saw that.
Yes, on her grinder.
Y'all on Ava?
Ava crazy.
Oh, it said, what
Ava
the fuck?
Grinding?
I ain't mad at her.
What's she
somebody
saying?
on that for? He said, what the fuck? It interested.
Not. He meant not.
Yeah, then he come back and said, not. She said, bitch, I didn't hit you up. Fuck you talking about he said, you upset for what though? Relax. I'm just saying, read people profile, respect their boundaries. Ain't you trained? Not trans. Ain't you trained? You should know. She said, baby, you sent me a message telling me you're not interested as if I asked. Now you trying to tell me calm down after I respond her a life ugly ass faceless fag. She typing fast. She mad.
Yes, that's what it is. Huh?
She
That's
mad.
exactly what that is.
She mad, baby.
Both of them was mad. They both was misspelling.
It is so funny because the picture that she showed, and like she said, I didn't hit you up. So why is you on here like on me like that?
Well, he saw who viewed his page. He probably got upset.
Fuck what?
That could have been a mistake.
And even if I made a mistake, I clicked on it, bitch. You look nice. I clicked on it. I want to see. Did I send you a message? Bitch, you shouldn't have that picture up. That's what you up there for.
Shut up, Terry.
If I clicked you on Facebook, you wouldn't have no problem with me clicking you.
Right.
So let me click on that, bitch. If I sent you a message, try to come on to you, then you say something.
Well, you know how Atlanta is. Atlanta, no film, no fast. I don't go nowhere where it require you to have a body because I don't go there. I ain't going. I go where I'm celebrated.
The person on the picture, I think I know who the person is.
Damn.
But
you know
when I looked at the stuff and what it says, it don't match who that person is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking at the tattoos and stuff, and I'm like, I know that's who that is. But this is not in the profile that she's posted to them. That's not them. So that's somebody catfishing. Because I know who that is.
You know that body, huh? Oh, tell it.
Yes,
go
Lord,
ahead and
I know
tell it,
is.
baby.
And they don't talk like that. So, yeah. So, child, they tried it. We're not getting any younger. Have you planned for life in your old age, or if something happened and you could no longer work? For me, yes. And that taught me when I first got sick with diverticulitis. And it was like, it happened like that. And I was out of work with no money, no nothing. And I talk about it all the time. So I've always now, I know how to save money. I know how to save money. I know about getting insurance, getting life insurance and stuff like that. And it's something that you don't want. It's, to me, mindful, it's scary to do because you know that time come, but you got to prepare for that time. So, you know, when it do happen, the people that you done left, it won't be a burden on them.
Correct. Yeah.
You know, so, and I didn't know the importance of having life insurance or insurance, health insurance, then, because I was doing drag and just going about making money, doing things, spending money, this, that, and the other. One thinking nothing about that, got sick, didn't even have no way to pay for those doctor bills. And that woke me up. And it was like, no, you can't do that. I can't put this. I would remember being in the hospital because I was in the hospital for almost a month. And I remember one day just sitting up in my room. My mama had, she would stay there with me every night. But this time she had went home. And when she came back, I was just like in a ball of tears, just like crying. She was like, what is wrong with you? And I was like, I cannot believe I'm putting you through this. Like, I have no money, I have nothing, and now you have to like probably take care of me, and you have been doing that, and this is not what you're supposed to be doing at this point. You know, and I felt bad, and I remember when she used to tell me when I first started doing drag, you need to get a real job, and I was like, Mama, I have a real job, but then I realized what she was saying there at that point, you know. You not to get something, but you need to know how to plan for yourself if this is what you're gonna do. And so from that moment on, I had to make sure that I had insurance. I had to make sure that I had life insurance. I had to make sure that I had rental insurance in case something go down in my house. You know, I make sure that I have these things. So I do think that I plan, and I plan well now. What about you, Trent?
Yeah, I do have a plan. I work I work in the industry. And I have retirement with the industry and everything, so I pay into something every time I get a check. I'm paying into my annuities and stuff like that. And for people who don't who do work jobs like where you just working gigs, you can also go to your financial institution and talk about ways to prepare for retirement, whether it be like an IRA Roth or something like that along that lines, But I do have my stuff in order, in line to make sure that I have a peaceful old life. All I wish is that by the time I get older, that they have like a surgery to make our dicks get as hard as they did when we were younger.
Oh my
Because I
goodness.
know my booty bill gonna be very high at that old age.
My booty bill
Okay,
gonna
so
be
that's
high.
one thing that I am hoping for. Right? I don't want to have to take no blue pill and bust my heart. Right? But yeah, I'm,
Honey
I'm
Pay,
I'm good on that end. Yeah, I'm good on that end.
Dominique.
Yes, I do as well. And then, but even when I was just doing drag solely, when I would pay taxes, I made sure that I paid into Social Security
Mm-hmm.
even then, because you know you do have to plan for that. And I mean, even though who knows if we're going to have any Social Security, I have retirement through my employer as well. So then that way I can have that to also live on.
Neil.
Yes, I definitely have planned for that. Not something that I necessarily thought about myself, but like other people. Like when I first started education, it's like, oh, you need to get this, you need to do this, you need to do this. And so I started like doing those things because if God willing, 7 years from now, I'll be done working. I will be done working. Like the earliest I can retire from work is 7 years from now, and I'm just gonna be like, so if I work after those 7 years, it's gonna be because I want to, or not because I have to work.
Yeah, that's sickening.
And yes, I mean, I'm telling you, like, I just put in the work. I'm like, okay, 7 years, and I'm done.
I would love that.
Now, what would be an ideal for me though? Because I don't want to just like, I'm not a traveler or anything like that, and I don't want to sit around in the house all day either. But if I were to retire from the regular workforce, I would go back to doing something that I really loved, which is like coaching cheerleading and stuff.
Okay.
And so that's something that I could go to work and do and have fun doing it.
Would you still be able to tumble?
Oh, hell no. I don't think so.
Well, Callista's still around here teaching dance, and she don't even kick.
She got or
split. Or split.
So was Abilene Miller.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
The luxury about like being able to like plan and really like plan at a younger age, where if you do work, it's your option to work.
Correct.
It's like, okay, I want to go do this, and if I want to do it 20 hours a week, because I don't feel like I'll be tired of working 7 years from now, but I feel like I will enjoy the benefit of not
having
forced to go somewhere. Yes.
Yeah.
But I still want to do something like part-time just to keep me active, because I feel like some people, when you don't work, you're not doing nothing, you need to stay like active and doing stuff. So but definitely these life insurance policies, y'all need to get those, because I'm tired of I'm telling you, me and a GoFundMe for account for somebody, that's just not working for me. I can't
don't act like that. Don't act like that, man.
No, I'm saying like it's just so. I just like people get your stuff in order, because I just found it's so inconsiderate to me to have your family have to go through that process of doing a GoFundMe for you when you are an adult and you know better now. This is a different day and age now. I believe that people have access to things that people 10, 15 years ago didn't have access to. So,
but the only thing, but this goes back to the conversation that we were having earlier, when we're dealing with each other, and I'm just talking, and I know that, I'm talking about the people within our own community. We don't have these conversations.
We
We're
don't.
too busy talking about the next party to go to, or the best club to go to, or the next pageant to enter. We don't have these critical conversations with each other. And that's why I was saying, when we go to these different events, these prides or whatever it is, I know that, like I said, I know that some prides do, like you were saying, that they do in DC. But I think that needs to be stuff that we need to start being more proactive, talking to our people about, because the norm is those are a lot of things that we don't really discuss. And let's just be quite honest, that a lot of people within our community don't really even care about. Because because I say this all the time, is sometimes being in the gay community is almost like being in Neverland. These people think they are going to live forever, they can be young forever, and they don't plan for what's next.
See what you just said, Dominique.
And
That's why I
that's
can't.
basically,
That's why I can't
how I felt when I got diverticulitis. It happened like that. And I was 30 some years old at the time.
What Dominique said throughout, people just don't care about. If you don't care about your shit, why should I care about your shit? Like, you got to care more about your shit than me, and I'm just not doing it.
We all raised different. We all from different backgrounds, and what's made important in some households growing up ain't the same in other households. Like it's easy to say that people know, but you'll be surprised at things that people don't know. People don't understand how detrimental credit is in this life. People think they need money, but you got to have good credit too. Like, it took somebody to sit me down. My best friend, Monica, like in my late 20s, was like, hey, you got to get your credit together. You can't do shit in life and, having to pay 3 months of rent up front, or paying all this astronomical money on a down payment on a car. Like, sometimes you need to meet people in your life that will pour into you. And it's good that we got a platform such as this, so that we can bring some type of awareness to things that people need in their life, but people just don't think about it. You know what I'm saying?
I want everybody to go out and get that life insurance. Go to Colonial or wherever you got to go.
State Farm.
$10, $12 a month for life insurance.
Yes.
I mean,
and rental insurance, Jeff.
Oh yeah.
I've been paying life insurance since the people used to come to the door and get it. They used to come pull up to your house and get your life insurance money.
So did. And a big roadmaster.
I got mine all in a bundle with State Farm, everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You got to have it. Yeah. Do you think your voice should be silenced because of a position or a title that you hold? No. I don't. I really don't. No.
No, I think I don't think your voice should be silenced. I think that if you have a certain position or a title, before you respond to something or say something, you should be able to weigh out the pros and cons.
The pros and cons of it all.
So, if you want to say it, but weigh out the pros and cons of what you're saying.
And you don't have to voice your opinion on everything.
Yeah, and you don't have to respond to everything. Yeah, don't respond to everything. But some people feel like if they respond to something, I'm gonna get the statuses on my page, I'm gonna get the likes, all these comments under my page, but you didn't have to say nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then also it's always about delivery, because sometimes you can give the exact same message if you just delivered it a totally different way. And some people are just going for shock value. They just want people like, "Ooh, you got them told." You can deliver there's so many words in the English language that you can use, that you can pick and choose how you can deliver the exact same message, but just in a different way. And I think a lot of people don't think about that. And a lot of people act on impulse, and they don't really take the time to sit back and think about, how do I need to say this?
And I want, like, when you have like title holders or people just promoters, everything, don't silence yourself. I would never tell somebody to silence your voice, because your voice that's what you have. But just be aware of how you're using your voice. And if you want to say X, Y, and Z, stand 10 toes on X, Y, and Z.
And I believe that, like Dominique said, it's how you say it, because how you say something to me, I might not hear that from you that way. But somebody can say the same thing, they can say it differently, and I hear it from them, and you mad because I hear it from them, but I ain't hear from you, because you was at me like that. No, don't do me like that.
And typically, when you approach people with that aggressive way, they tune you out right away. Anyway,
yeah,
they stop listening. Yeah, so they stop listening. They're like, okay, yeah, whatever. So yeah, it's all about how you
when somebody
convey the
start
message.
a conversation with me and they start with, first of all, oh bitch, I'm already like ready to attack.
What you think, Trent? Do you think they should be silenced because of the position or title?
I don't know. I like people to be them authentic selves. Sometimes when we pigeonhole people into want them to be what we need them to be, I think sometimes they lose sight of who they are. Everybody don't represent the same things. I think we should understand that. I think we should give grace in moments where we can give grace. The world is one way and they want us to be one way, but sometimes, like, you never know who you can reach. I mean, look at T.S. Madison. T.S. Madison started out telling people to suck her dick, bitch, eat my dick. Now she's one of the most popular trans women in the world. You know what I'm saying? Trans woman in the world. She's all on Beyonce's album. She's everywhere. So when they tell you to be silent and don't be this way and don't be this way, what are they really telling you to do? Are they telling you to suppress who you are so that you can fit what they need you to be? Or are they allowing you to flourish in how you need to flourish in your life? Because we all know that pageantry can't pay for things in your life, like a job or like, if you had a social media page where that's what you did, talk shit on that page to make money and stuff or whatever you do. You have to allow people to be who they are. The days of this pageantry stuff, walking in a single file line, yes ma'am, no ma'am, head down. Them days I think are over. People.
It's funny you say that, like, because when I decided to do Queen, because after I performed at Queen the first year, I wanted to do Queen the first year, but I ended up getting booked at the pageant. And I didn't want to get ready. But anyway, once I read the rules and regulations, I was like, ooh, I don't know. My mouth a little too feisty for this pageant, honey. I don't know. But I have to honestly say that Rayshawn and they have let me be myself. And they knew that I had this show. That's why I've when I first became Queen, I tried to be mindful of what I say and stuff on the show because I was Queen. But then I had to realize this is my job. This is what I love to do, and this is my platform. This is Chevelle Brooks over here, and this has nothing to do with no bearings on me being who I am as a title representative.
Right.
It don't, and what I got to do as the Queen. And I don't think I can't silence myself for nobody. I think I went through that when I was younger and trying to be who I want to be in this industry.
And that's part of the thing. People will put more pressure on them and be like, they silence themselves. And I'm like, because you have a title, everyone's like, I ain't gonna do this. Don't silence yourself. Never silence yourself, because your voice is your voice. And once you lose your voice, bitch, it's hard for me to respect you, bitch.
But you have to have discernment on how to act where.
Yeah.
Everything you can be yourself, but please know the difference of where to act a certain way.
Because it's about what you said, the delivery though.
So sometimes you have to discern the way that I talk, because when I'm the most pottiest and most trashiest when I'm here, but the people that I may be friends with at work, I'm not going to talk to them the same way that I'm talking here. I mean, so you have to have discernment on what to be in certain spaces. So it's not like it's not like necessarily you're not being true to yourself, but you have to know how to navigate places and spaces, especially when you're trying to continue to advance or try to move forward. okay, I'm gonna be myself, but I'm gonna have to be myself in a, but I'm gonna have to say this differently to you. But you gonna still get this same message, but I'm gonna say it to you real differently. But
And
baby,
it's funny
trust
you
me,
say
you still
that.
gonna get the point.
They had a panel, and a girlfriend was on the panel, and she was talking about her experience, and they were kind of like picking at the way that she was saying or talking about her experience. But this is her. This is authentically her. And that's how she talked. That's how she expressed herself. And you put her on this panel for a reason, because you knew that there's somebody out there that act like her, that talk like her, that her message could reach. So why pick apart how she's how her delivery is, and but she'll learn that as she progress and move forward in doing those type of things, because she's never done that type of thing before. So that's when you grab them and you start teaching them, or even like with me, when you just thrust it into stuff, you kind of like learn and you pick up.
And then she will and then however, I'm not sure how she was talking or what they were saying was wrong, but she's going to reach people that they may not. That she's going to be speaking, because almost like you speak in a language that people understand. The way that she was speaking is going to reach people that these other people are not going to reach, because that's not how they, that's not to say they don't understand it, but that's what they relate to.
And because what's funny was, before I got there, they were telling the story, so all of them was kind of like cackling about the way she was talking about what she was talking about. But then when I got there and they was telling me, I was like, well, I'm sure somebody in the audience like can relate to what she was talking about. And that person, one of the persons, like, well, yeah, because I seen the audience, they was like, some girls like in the audience, they just, yeah, and they was like, I said, yeah, because there's somebody in there that can relate to that. They've been through that before, and she's talking their language.
Correct.
Well, and the thing is, when you have this is going kind of off, but when you have a panel like that person, whoever you're speaking of, you can't have a panel of like minds, because that's boring. So the panel is supposed to engage different types of people. Anyway, to me, everybody on the panel is not going to live and breathe for the same exact thing. Even us. I mean, me and Dominique, we might love politics. That might not be somebody's thing. Somebody else might like something that might not be my thing. But it's just the diversity of a panel, and that's the beauty of a panel, that it reaches different people.
And so I don't think you should silence your voice at any time, especially when you have a platform.
But here's the thing: when you are that bold to live your life unapologetically, you got to be ready for the backlash. You got to be ready for the things that come with it too. So you can't cry, woe is me. You have to stand in what it is that you believe in. So, so you won't feel so low at the end of the day. You can't be afraid to lose, because you may lose in that process. You know what I'm saying? But every loss ain't final. You know what I'm saying? That can be a step up for something else, or it allows you to allow something else in your life. So if you stand on it, then stand on it. Don't
stand
be no
up and stand in it.
Yeah, don't be.
And know what you're talking about.
And know what you're talking about. Shout out
please know what you're talking about. Don't just
Morgan.
Be talking loud.
Hey, Morgan.
That's one thing I just tell you. Oh, when you do certain things, don't flinch. Stand and face it from the front. Don't flinch. That's what you decided to do. So you stand in it.
Stand up and stand in it. This is our last one for tonight. Why do you think negative attention gets more attention than positive attention? Because it's entertaining. Period.
Yep.
It's entertaining.
I'll throw my thumb up. My thumb thing.
You gotta.
It's entertaining, and negative attention. It doesn't have to be. People don't fact check to me anymore. They just go with a storyline that makes sense. Somebody say, "Oh, Puffy is out here fucking X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. Aaron Hall is doing X, Y, Z." Not saying it's true or not true, but the storyline is going to attract people because it's showing somebody in a negative light. If somebody was saying Puffy was out here building 400 homes in the west side of Atlanta for blah, 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 undeserved,
who cares?
They're going to talk about that Not
because you know T.I. actually did that. You know, he built some, and ain't nobody said nothing.
They ain't gonna talk about that at the top of the 6 o'clock news. They're gonna talk about that at the bottom of the news, right before they go off.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it always gonna be. That negative always gonna get all the clicks and likes.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna always get the clicks and likes. You can make a post about something that you did positive, and
won't nobody
baby, three people gonna like it. Somebody you might get a comment on it or something like that, but you gonna cussing somebody out. Oh, baby, everybody's there. Everybody is there. And you be like, you didn't think your Pageant got shadow banned. like mine. You think mine, but then you come around here and read somebody or something, it popped right the fuck off. I remember like one time we sitting in the house smoking, drinking, and I said, watch this. I don't know who I was with. I say, I'm just finna post child, these queens or something like that. Baby, if I tell y'all had went in. Yes, ma'am. Bitch, I ain't said nothing, but all these queens. Mm-hmm. But if I said, oh, today I went and passed out condoms and food to the homeless.
They gonna say, how dare you pass out condoms?
That's what I said when the boys say condoms.
You being negative. You passing out condoms.
Oh my God.
Child, wait. By my door, and, you know, because I work for the organization, they gave me the big bag of condoms and stuff like that, and I was going to take them to the club on Mondays. But guess where they at, child?
At your house?
They in a basket sitting by my door.
Oh my goodness!
Child, when people come up, let me get your stuff, get your couple, because a lot of people come up here, they don't take it, they just pass it by like it ain't even there. Like, get your stuff, and if you gonna use them, baby. That's what they're there for. Mm-hmm. Use them. That's just like, girl, what you get for the girls in that gift bag? Queen, breath mints and mouthwash. Hand sanitizer and wipes.
This boy gave me a condom like a couple of weeks ago, and I was like, "You got a VCR to go with that?" He said, "What I'm doing this?"
What? You don't use them?
That's what we say, VCR. We finna go to commercial, y'all, and we gonna be right.
Boy, I will beat your ass if you come with that motherfucking thing.
You don't want to hold it?
Don't you ever do that shit to me again.
I didn't know if you
do you understand me?
I didn't know if you want to know.
Do you understand me? No, I don't want to hold it.
I'm sorry.
And you stand there talking to me like I'm going to call damn cops on you. You come get your stupid ass.
I want to have a conversation.
Ain't no damn conversation being had with stupid motherfucker.
My favorite when I was
this used to be your favorite when you was a kid?
Yes, Lord.
You must be a roach then.
Huh?
No, because they said roaches love this.
Oh, I didn't know roach, but I like popcorn.
No, because when I came over here, I looked at you, I was like, this lady done had some battles with roaches before.
No.
Oh, you haven't?
No, baby.
No, why
you need to come to my crib, baby.
Well, do me a favor. Open your pocketbook up.
No, hell no. What the fuck wrong with you?
No, I'm gonna post some of this in there.
No, you're not gonna pour a damn thing in my pocketbook, baby. Move on.
No, because I need some of this.
Well, honey, No,
I'm gonna get it from you when you get outside.
No, you not. I'm not no thief.
Just open the pocket.
No, I'm not gonna open your pocket.
Don't you touch me.
Don't you touch.
Open that up so I can post some of this in there.
No, dog. I gotta go ahead.
Since you fucked up the macaroni and cheese, you're cleaning up all this shit by yourself. Junior, Dejana, nor me are gonna help you clean up. We told you don't put that shit in the macaroni and cheese, but you insist on putting it. So since you want to do things your damn way, we gonna do shit our way. We get ready to go upstairs and go to sleep while you clean up all this shit for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. We love you, but guess what? This shit ain't fair that we couldn't even get a decent thing of macaroni and cheese. We gotta wait and go back to Goose for Auntie Karen to make us some damn macaroni and damn cheese. Cause you decided to do some bullshit you done seen off the damn internet. Don't experiment on damn Thanksgiving. Don't experiment on Thanksgiving. Mom, you experiment by your damn self.
With cream cheese before.
Hell, don't try it with us. We don't want that shit. Auntie Karen gave you the damn recipe, but you chose to do shit on your own. Messed our shit up.
Oh, Jesus.
She was going off, wasn't she?
But cream cheese and macaroni actually is good. It makes it really creamy.
You have an affinity for creamy things, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm creamy.
Oh, wait. That's what they said, Dominique.
Okay, Nick.
Okay,
Nick.
Creamy Nick.
Yes, ma'am. Since you done
Creamy
Sanchez.
Dominique Creamy Sanchez, baby.
Baby, yes, ma'am, baby. She's Dominique Creamy. Girl, you got that macaroni and cheese? You got that?
Baby. Slick and wet, baby. Slick and wet, honey. Because mine still got grilled. Mine still makes sounds.
Macaroni sound?
That macaroni.
Baby. Honey, when it pop out, like just like that.
Oh.
That's what it sounds like.
With little to no stress.
And see, this is what I mean about discernment. I would never say this shit at work.
Yeah, okay. Yes, ma'am. Since you done the mac and cheese. Yes, ma'am, baby. Girl, if I tell you, that has been a time, child. Well, listen, that is that has been our night from our point of view. I'm finna go and still do some stuff for Queen. I gotta leave here and go make a run. But it has been amazing, a great night. I'm so glad everybody's here. Trent, wherever you are, continue to make Pat look as beautiful as you've been making her.
Okay.
Neil, you go to school tomorrow, and I want you to give at least one of your students a hug.
Nice.
Oh my God.
My students actually, in all honesty,
they need a hug over there, baby.
I'm like my student's favorite assistant principal in my building. Like I'm the favorite. Like I would discipline them, but they know I do it with dignity. I was like, even the boys, big boys be crying. I'm like, hey, because our office like a whole glass window. I'm like, you can't cry right here. You got to go behind my office. Like I don't want you to do anything that's going to embarrass you. But I'm gonna discipline the shit out of them. I'm like, oh, you gotta go home. I spent the girl today off the bus for 10 days. I'm like, her mom's like, well, I ain't got no car. I'm like, well, that ain't my problem.
How you gonna get to school, Neil?
And Dominique,
the thing is, school, the bus is optional. Free school, that's required. But getting to school on the bus, that's optional. So I just suspend. You gotta be careful. I didn't suspend her from school. I spent it from the bus.
Okay.
Ooh.
So if you
that means you gotta find your way home
and to school.
Sweet Jesus.
Ooh, that'll get you.
Well, Dominique.
Yes.
I want you to continue being the beautiful ebony enchantress that you are, and empowering your son and teaching your son and loving on your son. And thank you for being all that you are, my beautiful trans sister. Thank you so much. And I'm thankful for all of y'all. That's what I'm thankful for. Trina's gone. He's out of here. That iPhone said bye.
now he at the bottom.
Yeah, now he at the bottom. But I'm thankful for y'all, and I'm thankful for the show, and I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate the fans and people that watch the show. We appreciate y'all so much. And also, once again, before we go, I want to put up the fundraiser again that Corey is having. And so we did post it on our point of view page and also on my page.
Okay.
So please, if y'all know of a family that's in need, do this, because this is really something good to do for this holiday season. God bless you, Corey. We love you.
And do it for people who really need it. Don't tell your friends that you know don't need it to submit.
Don't do that.
Please
don't do that.
Do it for people who really need it. Because y'all, come on now. This man is doing this from his heart. Yes. Don't exploit this situation. Do it for somebody that really is in need, because that's what this is meant for.
Yes.
And also, I want to give a shout out to D West, and he's going through some things right now in his personal life. And I really want y'all to say a prayer for him, and
shout out to Papa West
for his strength and everything that he's going through right now. So D West, we love you, and we lift you up in prayer. And also continue to pray for my sister Desiree DeMornay. We love you guys so much here at Our Point of View, and we will see you guys next week. And when we come back next week, 2 days later, I'll be on my way to New Orleans.
And pray for my mom to get off that crack.
God damn it. we gonna pray for your we gonna pray for your mom. Y'all, good night.
That's the benediction. Bye-bye.
And we definitely gonna put her in the line of prayer for real.
Why y'all passing
I thought that demon was gone, but since he's
back,
we're gonna pray for
it's back bigger than ever. Get it.
God damn it. We love y'all for free. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Ooh, honey, I gotta go.
Y'all are terrible.
I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. 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 If I tell you the kids had came in and tuned in tonight, baby. Yes, they did, honey. I hope y'all got y'all juice, cause guess what, baby? I got mine. I can tell y'all one thing. Y'all better tune in next week, baby, for the next episode of the Boom Boom Show. I gotta go. Honey, I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. Baby. Ooh, honey. I gotta go. 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 I gotta go.